Bahram III. Middle Persian. Wahrām. Persian. Bahram. Died 293. Was the 6th Sassanid king of Persia and son of Bahram II. He was appointed viceroy to the region of Sakastan after Bahram II's reconquest of it sometime in the 280s CE. Bahram III ascended to the throne vacated by his father following his death in 293 CE. Following his father's loss of Armenia, Bahram III was considered too weak to rule the kingdom by much of the nobility, and many nobles challenged his succession, instead pledging allegiance to his granduncle Narseh. After reigning for a period of only 4 months, Bahram III was either captured or more likely killed during a campaign by Narseh, who then ascended to the throne in Bahram's place. Biography. In Sassanid Persia, it was customary for kings after conquering a land or people to give their sons titles showing domination over them. Bahram III gained his title of Sakin Shah, presumably after his father's victory over the Sakastan, present-day Sistan, region. Also following early Sassanid practices of giving appanage of provinces to princes, Bahram III was appointed to Sakastan due to the region's importance as being a defense against influential peoples on the eastern extremes of the kingdom. Following the death of Bahram II in 293 CE, Bahram III was proclaimed king in Fars by a group of nobles led by Wahrām and supported by Ādar-Farabey, king of Mesan. By the time of his ascension, he was still a minor and considered a weak character by much of the nobility. Bahram II's loss of Armenia undermined the integrity of the kingdom, giving the Romans an easy route to invade Media and many western parts of the kingdom. Many amongst the nobility considered him too weak to properly handle the threat posed by the Romans and the possibility of invasion. Many of the nobility decided to instead challenge his succession to the throne and instead pledged allegiance to Narseh, the last remaining son of Shapur I, and someone who was perceived as being a stronger leader and one who would be able to bring glory to Persia. 4 months into Bahram III's reign, his granduncle Narseh was summoned to Ctesiphon by the request of many members of the Persian nobility. According to the Pakli inscription, these nobles swore their total allegiance to him there and asked that he would take the throne. In a brief revolt, Wahrām was captured and executed, and Bahram was removed from the throne. It is assumed Bahram III was also killed in the uprising, though there is no documentation of this, so his fate remains uncertain. Artifacts. Many coins that could be attributed to him are small in number, and due to uncertainty, many are often attributed to Narseh. Because many of the coins are attributed to him are smoother than usual, the details of his crown are faint. It is believed that he is depicted wearing a gold crown with a crenellated lower rim and 2 large deer horns, or at least replicas of them, attached on each side. The Sassanid sphere sits between the horns on the front of the crown. A low relief at the Bishapur archaeological site depicts a figure being trampled by a horse. It is assumed that this scene is a representation of either the death of Bahram III or, more likely, his ally Wahrām. Sources: the Sasanian inscription of Pakli by Protashavo.